Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at NoiseFighters gel pads. Let's get right into the first 30-second breakdown. This is where in the first 30 seconds, give or take, I give you guys my exact thoughts on these products before I go into the details and everything. You guys can continue watching after if you'd like. So these things are awesome. They work really well. They do alleviate that stress and pain on your ears, and they keep that stress away. But the only thing I would say, if you guys shoot for maybe an hour or so at a time, every couple weeks or a month or so, I think that I would save my money and keep the original EarPro pads. But if you guys do shoot for longer periods of time and you do get that pain around your ears, this is definitely a must purchase and it will alleviate that pain. Let's go over my relationship with NoiseFighters. They did send me these to test. I did not purchase these with my own money. I actually found them through Black Iron Gunner, and I was really interested in picking some up for myself and buying some, and then they reached out to me, so I really appreciate them sending these. So let's go into more detail on why I say that I would save your money and not purchase these if you don't shoot for longer periods of time. These are $40, so it is a little bit expensive to add to a $40 pair of headphones that you just bought. So $80 in total for earphones is kind of expensive for your average shooter that doesn't shoot very much. So in that aspect, I would say save your money, run the stock, whatever comes with your EarPros, and you'll be good to go. I ran normal EarPros for pretty much my entire life until up to a couple months ago when I got these. And I never really had an issue with the amount of shooting that I was doing. I would shoot at maybe an hour at a time every couple weeks and never have an issue. It's when I really started shooting more, multiple times a week, couple hours at a time. I went to an event where we were shooting from 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. and that's when I really noticed I need to change something. These are terrible. So for those people that are shoot less, I would say run the stock ones, take that $40, put it towards an upgrade or more ammo to train. Now, if you're a shooter that is shooting more often, or if you're a shooter that just gets that pain, maybe you're out there for an hour and you get that pain. I never personally had that issue, but if you're out for maybe an hour and you're getting that headache and pain, then yeah, absolutely pick these up. It's gonna fix that and alleviate that pain. But if you're shooting for longer periods of time, you're shooting more frequently, this to me is a must buy because of the fact of the comfort and the fact that it takes that pain away. I couldn't tell you how much it was awesome because I went to the first event. It was that 8 to 10, had terrible pain in my eyes, headache. I would find myself putting my eyes over my pads trying to keep that pain away, and it was terrible. I hated it. Then the next event I went to, it was from 8 in the morning till I think 5:30, and I didn't have a single issue. I never once moved my EarPro, never had to fiddle with them. These really kept that pain away. So it's absolutely awesome how well these do work and how simple they are. So with these, you have these cutouts here on the top, and what's really cool about that is you just literally lay your glasses and whatnot right on that cutout, and it keeps that pain from squishing it into your head. Also, what I found is with these, the silicone itself, even if you don't put it exactly in that cutout, these still do a really good job of keeping that pain away. One thing I found is, this is how I'll normally, which I'll turn these on real quick so I don't scream. This is how I normally wear my headphones, and I have a smaller head, so I don't know if this is the reason why, but with these, the cutouts are pretty high, so I don't want to wear my glasses up here because then they'll be angled down and I'll look goofy, and looking good on the range is way more important than functionality. So I find myself having to pull these really, really low, and I don't like how low these sit down on my neck when I have to use this for the glasses. That is one of the biggest downfalls I found with these, and probably the only downfall I found with these is how low I personally have to wear them to make them actually function properly. So what I do is I normally just put them how I normally would, right up here, which I have to shrink them here. I'll usually just put them right here, and then I'll put my glasses in normally, and with this silicone that they make these out of, it's so squishy, malleable, and comfortable, it doesn't press as much against my head. And if I do happen to have some discomfort for some reason, then I will just move them down in the proper position that they're made to be used in, and then I'll just run them that way, and then I'll have zero, pain and whatnot. But I find that even if I wear them up here with the glasses, I still have no discomfort, headaches, or anything like that with the silicone pads. So I can't tell you much about durability. I've only had these for a couple months and they look about identical to when I got them. So I've ran them a decent amount. I think they'll last pretty good. I haven't seen many people have much complaints. I can see the silicone getting kind of ugly looking and like getting all squishy and kind of gross. The ones that came with it are really like tight and they look clean. And I don't like that aspect where they might look a little goofy, but I mean, they work. So I really don't ever see these breaking or having an issue. I can just see them kind of getting a little gross looking. Like when you look at it, you're like, I don't know if I want to put those on. Like, where did you have those? So I can see that being something down the road, but I don't see it affecting the functionality. I know they have this relief cut here in the middle here. If you can go to their website and see all the details, and there's like a big nice write-up on their website on all the things that they thought of and did, and the silicone and everything. And I'm not going to go over that on the review. You can read on their website if you're really that interested in all of that. But they have this relief cut that's supposed to help things, and then the silicone itself is a really good feature. So I think durability wise, I think it's going to last. But like I said, I'll keep you guys updated on the Instagram like I always do. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I'll put a tag down here on the corner or something. Maybe it'll be in this corner, I don't know. I'll give you guys updates as well on there. I always give you guys updates on the products that I'm testing. So now here's the part of the video that everyone's probably actually waiting for. This is the install video, just to show you guys how to install this. I was a little bit confused when I first got them. You don't want to break your headphones because they are expensive. So you want to make sure you're doing it properly. So we'll go downstairs real quick and I'll show you guys how to install these. All you need is a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver to install these, or something of that sort. So what you're going to want to do, we've got the stock one here on this one, and then we got the NoiseFighter on this one. So what you want to do is take this bar and you're going to put it straight just like that, so it's at this angle flush with the pad itself. So then you're going to take your screwdriver, you're going to put it in the back here, and then you're just going to pop that off. Super simple, and it comes right off, and then you're left with that. So really easy process. It's kind of confusing when you first get it because you don't want to ruin them and you're afraid you're going to break them. And then to reinstall, it's very simple. All you're going to do is line it back up and squeeze down, and then that's going to be flush how it's supposed to, and then you'll have them installed. Really simple to install and break down. Just gets kind of scary when you're working with something like that. You don't want to break them. So really easy install. Just use a flathead screwdriver or something of that sorts, and then you can take these, put them off to the side, and then you're ready to go. So there you go. That is pretty much everything to say about a gel insert. There's not a ton to talk about them. It's really whether they work or they don't work. And these definitely do work, and they work well. So would I spend my own money on these, and would I recommend these? Yes, I would spend my own money on these, and I actually was in the process of buying these. NoiseFighters did reach out to me and say they would send them to me. I was actually asking them some questions so I could purchase them when he said something to me about sending me the product. So I really appreciate them sending these to me, but I would definitely spend my own money on these, and I do recommend these if you are all the things that I mentioned as a pro, and not somebody that doesn't have discomfort and shoots only a couple times. So definitely would recommend these. So if this is something you guys are interested in, make sure to check out NoiseFighters. You can pick up some for your own. They do have attachments for multiple different hearing protection companies. So make sure you guys look and read on the website. Make sure you're getting the proper ones, because some of them, they just stick right over what you existing have. All you have to do is pull something off, and some of them you have to actually buy something to clip in, then stick on. So make sure you do look into that and read properly so you guys get the correct fit and the correct ones for your headphones. If you guys want to help me out in everything I do here on Tactical Advisor, go down to the description. There'll be a link in there. It'll take you directly to my website. From there, there'll be multiple links you can use, like Brownells, Premier Body Armor, Aero Precision. Anything you purchase from those websites using my link will give me a small kickback and show the companies that I am generating some flow for them. That helps my page out a ton and helps me grow and helps me get better products for you guys so I can do reviews on. If you guys do that, I really appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. If not, not a big deal. I just appreciate you guys liking, comment, sharing, viewing my videos, and subscribing. So if you guys do subscribe, check out my Instagram. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.